Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey, here once again with another video on The Flash Season 4. So just quickly before we get into the rest of the video, if you do live in Australia, I do have a message for everyone at the end of the video. So I don't want to talk about it at the beginning of the video, it'll take up too much time, so if you're interested in that, stay until the end of the video to find out what that is. So at the end of Season 2 of The Flash, yes, I know we're going a bit back here, but yeah, the end of Season 2, we saw Hunter Zolomon, or Zoom, attacked, I guess you could say, by the Time Wraiths we had met earlier that season when Barry was, going through time without really knowing what he was doing. And that is essentially why Hunter, or Zoom, was also targeted by the Time Wraiths. What we saw happen to our good old mate Hunter was that he was, turned into death, the Grim Reaper for speedsters, the Black Flash. He was then dragged away by the Time Wraiths, with us all wondering, firstly, what the hell happened there? And secondly, when's that dude rocking up again? Now, we didn't really get an answer to that second question until a fair bit into not the next season of The Flash, but actually in Season 2 of Legends of Tomorrow. This was due to the involvement of Earbud Thorne, aka the Reverse Flash, as due to Barry's actions at the beginning of The Flash Season 3, and I guess also the end of The Flash Season 2, he had become a target of Black Flash as he himself had become a time aberration and sort of needed to be purged from the timeline. So due to this, Black Flash was more relevant to Legends of Tomorrow. However, we did see him, or it, rock back up to the Flash TV show when Barry went into the Speed Force to get Wally out of the Speed Force prison. And then later on in the season, the finale of Season 3 to be exact, we saw Black Flash again for a quick moment when he tries to attack and kill Savitar. Unfortunately for Black Flash, he is frozen by Killer Frost and shatters into a million pieces. So due to this freezing and shattering of Black Flash, this has led many to think that we actually saw Black Flash die and, killed off in a very quick and disappointing manner. Now this is not the case. Black Flash is death, he's the Grim Reaper. He's extremely hard, if not impossible, to actually kill. There is also no way that the show would make the introduction of Black Flash such a big deal, not only at the end of Season 2, but working him into Legends of Tomorrow and then slowly working him into The Flash, and then simply kill him off after just 2 extremely quick appearances on Flash, which would, if you combine them, it's probably a total of about 15 seconds, maybe 20 seconds if we're lucky. So it would absolutely be ridiculous. So I guess the question to follow on from this is, well, what happened to Black Flash? And the answer to this has basically already been answered on the show. As I said earlier, we first saw Black Flash reappear on, the Flash this season in the episode in which Barry goes into the Speed Force to rescue Wally out of the prison. What we saw happen was Barry take off his Flash emblem from his suit and stick it onto Black Flash, which essentially made Black Flash explode into nothingness. But as I also said earlier on, we then saw Black Flash rock up in the finale in an attempt to kill Savitar like he did to Reverse Flash. So what it looks like can happen to Black Flash in this TV universe or Arrowverse, whatever you want to call it, that the Flash TV show is set in. Black Flash can be quote unquote killed, but he can basically be reborn in the Speed Force and then just goes again, going around doing his things. I would really have no idea as to when they would bring him back onto the show again. I do think he was used in a pretty disappointing way in the finale. It was almost like they chucked him in there just so people didn't ask, okay, wouldn't Black Flash be going after Savitar? So they just thought, okay, we'll chuck him in the finale and, that could sort of tie a loose end. So I would rather they keep him in storage, if you know what I mean, until a good time comes to have him involved again. But let me know when you would like to see Black Flash, reappear on the show in the comment section down below, because I know people are going to have differing opinions, oh, I want him in episode 1 of Season 4, or you might be like, no, just leave him until he's needed. Just wait till he's needed. He doesn't need to pop up all the time. He doesn't pop up every 3 seconds in the comics, so he doesn't need to show up every 3 seconds on the show. But that thing I wanted to mention, as I said earlier on in the video, is Oz Comic Con. So this one will be Melbourne. So if you live in Melbourne in Oz Comic Con, similar to Supernova, I went to Melbourne Supernova as well. Please let me know if you're thinking about going to that, because I am 96.7% sure that I will be going to that. But I would like to see if anyone, that's watching this video. I will mention in some other videos in the future closer to the date, but just for this video at least, I'm mentioning it now. So yeah, just let me know in the comment section down below if you are, in Melbourne and sort of, thinking about going to that. If you are in Melbourne and are interested in going but don't know the dates, it's on July 1st and July 2nd. So a Saturday and Sunday, the first 2 days of July. And yeah, so yeah, as I said, like 96 point, did I say 7 or 9% sure I'm going. But I'll let everyone know closer to the date whether I am 100% going to that. But I'm pretty sure I will be. So if you are interested in going to that, let me know. And you might see me walking around there like some people at Supernova did. But thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the video, it'd be awesome if you could leave a like. As I said, let me know in the comments section down below when do you think Black Flash is going to rock up and all of that. And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you later, guys. Goodbye.